Well, hello every brony and Pegasus out there. This is me, EA Trooper here, and I might as well just read you something that I might as well have to find first. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna read you guys something. How about, let's see, how long is this? Okay, it's called My Little Derpy. It's like My Little Dash except with Derpy hooves in it. Okay, My Little Derpy by Derpy Who's 123, Chapter 1. My Little Derpy. My name is David. Every day I goes through the same routine. Wake up, go to work, get back, go to bed, repeat. Sometimes if I have extra time on my hands, I watch the show My Little Pony Friendship is Magic on YouTube. My favorite character has always been Derpy Who's. Sometimes I wish I could have my own Derpy Hooves, but when I remember that she's from a TV show, I can't just bear to stop thinking about being with her. Every March 1st is Derpy Day, an important holiday for Derpy fans. It's the most important holiday to me. It's more important than Christmas to me. It makes me happy to honor my favorite character in a holiday. But it's not enough to stop the depression inside me, since the person, or pony to be exact, is in a TV show. One day I will find a way to gain happiness. But when, how, I just do not know. Okay. Today at 7 a.m., I watched the episode of My Little Pony called Last Roundup. The episode Derpy finally spoke. It's my favorite episode due to that. After Derpy fell back into the hole after saying, "Go Applejack, woohoo!" My TV began to glow, and a gray filly Pegasus appeared in front of it. I recognized the filly instantly. It was Derpy. The the Pegasus opened her eyes. Her eyes were normal. I thought Derpy's eyes were always crossed. I shrugged a bit. I looked at the great Pegasus, and she looked at me. Shook her head, yeah. Wait, what? Sorry about that. I made a head. Looked at the great Pegasus, and she looked at me back. She seems a bit scared. She was shivering. I reached my hand to her and backed away. "Don't worry, I won't hurt you. Come here." Derpy's stomach grumbled, and then she looked at me. "Are you hungry?" I asked. I knew the answer was yes. Derpy shook her head yes. I took some leftovers from the fridge. I wonder what a pony like Derpy would eat. I thought for about 5 seconds, and then I said, "That's it." I took out a That's it. I took out a muffin, and I was saving for Derpy Day, and gave it to Derpy. Derpy smelled the muffins. She smelled it and took a large bite out of the muffin. I thought to myself, "Whoa, nice for a filly, little filly." I smiled at Derpy, and she smiled back. It's been 2 years since I found Derpy. Today was her birthday, but today she was asleep when I woke up. I didn't know her birthday, so I stuck it on the day where I found her, February 14th. During the past 2 years, Derpy made me work harder, and I made a lot of money. For her birthdays, I thought I bought Derpy a tiny tiara. Aw, she seemed to really like it. During Derpy Day on March 1st, we had a muffin eating contest. Derpy won with it by a mile. Derpy is no longer filly. She is a young mare. Grow up. Derpy was the only thing that made me laugh during those 2 years. When she went on my head, she said, "I'm a hat." Then that made me laugh so hard for so far. I'm calling these years the years of happiness. Wow. Actually, it's kind of funny. Okay, let's see. Today was awful when I came back from work. Derpy was sitting on the couch with tears in her eyes and a muffin in her hooves. She was watching something. Rainbow Dash. Ah, you're gonna cheer for me like that? Louder. Fluttershy. Yay. Rainbow Dash. Louder. Fluttershy. Yay. Rainbow Dash. Louder. Fluttershy. Yay. The, the, the episode. No. Derpy saw me hiding behind the door. Daddy, who am I? Derpy asked. You're... I tried to say it, but I couldn't. Daddy, answer me. Derpy voice raised. I couldn't answer. I just couldn't. I don't know why, but I just couldn't answer. Answer me! Derpy's voice was in max volume. Derpy, I will explain everything. I finally answered. I explained everything to Derpy, from the show to the fandom to the error with her eyes. Everything. She flew upstairs. I went to her room and locked the door. Oh, great. I got locked out of my own room, I said. I just said that to get Derpy out of my mind. But I knew that's impossible. I'm a monster. Just like in My Little Dashie, because, like the man didn't tell Dashie about her being a cartoon character. Well, depends with me, too, if I had one. Knowing Derpy's appetite, I knew Derpy wasn't gonna stay there for that long. I was right. Derpy unlocked the door and came downstairs. I'm sorry, Daddy, for raising my voice at you, Derpy said. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, too. I kept a secret for a long time, as in 2 years, I replied. We both chuckled a bit. Derpy crossed her eyes to make a funny moment. Then Derpy's eyes stayed that way. Oh, that explains the cross eyes, I said. Oh no, I'm a freak, Derpy yelled. No, Derpy, it's actually really cute, I said to Derpy. Really? Asked Derpy. Yeah, I replied. Want a muffin, Derpy? I asked. Yeah, I wouldn't. Why would I say no? She replied. Good point. I threw the muffin at her. Catch! Derpy did not catch it. I picked up the muffin and gave it to her directly. Give it to her directly. Sorry, I was just rereading that over. Previous line. Here, I smelled at Derpy, and Derpy smelled back while grabbing the muffin with her mouth. Suddenly, I heard a knock at the door. Who is it? I asked. Can I come in? The voice said. I told Derpy to go to my room, and she did. I opened the door, and there were 2 ponies and a dragon there. I was shocked to see them. It was Twilight, Spike, and Dinky. Sure, make yourselves at home, the 3 creatures. Sure. Make yourselves at home. The creatures came into my house. Excuse me, mister. Have you seen a gray mare Pegasus around? According to my calculations, she should be here. Where's Mommy? Where's Mommy, Derpy? Asked Dinky. Derpy heard Dinky from upstairs and rushed down to ask Dinky. Mommy, Derpy? Mommy, Derpy? Mommy, it's you, Dinky said. Dinky tried to hug Derpy, but Derpy pushed her back, saying, Whoa, who are you? I'm Dinky, your daughter? Dinky said to Derpy. Yeah, I think I would have remembered that. You don't remember me? Dinky started to cry. Spike comes to reasons, but with her doesn't work. Derpy, Dinky needs you. She's been crying for the last 2 days straight, Twilight says to Derpy. I started to think in my head, and then say, wait, 2 days? It's been 2 years. Twilight had a surprised look on her face. You mean you took care of Derpy here for 2 years? Yeah, I replied. We must bring Derpy back. If Dinky cries too much, Discord could escape. And if I stay here too long, and there is no other element of magic, Discord could escape, Twilight said. No, I'm not leaving, points at Dinky. You're not my daughter. I know, I would know. I'm Derpy. I am me. I know all about me, Derpy yelled at Twilight. I started to say something. I started saying something. Derpy, you have to go protect Equestria. Go on. But, but, Derpy said at me. Go! I yelled at Derpy. I don't need you anymore. Go back to Equestria. I lied to get Derpy to go back to Equestria. It failed. I held Derpy down. Do it, Twilight. Twilight's horn began to glow with magic. Twilight used the memory spell to give Derpy all her memories back. David cries a bit as Twilight's horn touches Derpy. When David opens his eyes, no pony was there. Yeah. Meanwhile, back in Ponyville, Derpy opens her eyes, her crossed eyes. She sees 7 ponies and a dragon in front of her. They were Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, Fluttershy, Applejack, Dinky, and Spike. What the hey is happening? Derpy asked, and she looked around to saw that it was raining chocolate milk. Of course. Discord, Daquinosis, and a spirit of disharmony. It appears by the 8 ponies and Spike were evilly laughed. Wahahaha! I must thank you, Derpy, for releasing me from that rock prison. You must be a disabled pony. Dinky got really angry at Discord. Hey! No pony calls my mom disabled. Dinky raced at Discord, but Discord teleports before Dinky even touched him. Such pathetic ponies. Discord said while tapping Dinky from behind. Dinky's was even more dark grayish. No, Dinky, no! Derpy yelled. Princess Celestia then flew over their heads, landing and teleported the 7 ponies and Spike into their place. Twilight yelled at the princess. Why did you do that? We had our necklaces. Discord is smarter than before, Twilight. He knows why he lost last time, and he knows what to do now, the princess answered. Derpy listened closely and asked, How did Discord escape? The princess answered to Derpy. Twilight was in the human world for way too long. Even though it has been in a few seconds in our world, Twilight needs to be here because she's the element of magic in Equestria. The human world, Derpy sadly said. Oh, I guess I didn't clear her memories from the human world. I must have only brought back her memories from Equestria. I guess I'll try again, Twilight said in a normal yet partially sad way. As Twilight tried to do the memory spell, Derpy jumped back. No! I won't let you ruin my life even more, Derpy yelled. Yeah. Did I say Derpy? Well, whatever. She flew away, wiping away her tears. The 8 ponies and Spike followed her. As they caught up to Derpy, Derpy began to pick up speed. But because of her crossed eyes, it was hard for her to see where she was going. She crashed into Sugar Cube Corner. The ponies and Spike decided to stop and leave her to sob, except Fluttershy. We're sorry, Derpy. We didn't mean to hurt you, but it's Dinky was crying, which could have caused Discord to break free. Fluttershy said to Derpy with her hoof on Derpy's shoulder. Rainbow Dash continued. Yeah, it's either your dad or the lives of the land and sky of Equestria. Derpy relaxed a bit and sighed. Well, I guess, but I wish I could see Dad one more time. Derpy sighed again, continued sitting down glum. Pinkie Pie walked up to her. We're sorry, Derp, Pinkie said in a neutral way. With Pinkie, the element of laughter in her presence, Derpy immediately cheered up, kind of. Okay, I'm going home. Derpy started walking home. And while walking, Discord appeared and tripped Derpy. He laughed evilly and teleported away. Derpy got up. Okay then. Gotta get to my Derpy's fall on the head caused Derpy to act, well, Derpy. Where was I going to? Derpy asked herself. She continued trotting on. Maybe I was going to the Muffa. She hit a brick wall. Silly brick wall, she said, going around and running around into Cranky Doodle Donkey. Oh, it's a donkey person. Yay. A bit. Like glittery running into him. Derpy said, oh, wait, Derpy. Oh, sorry, Cranky. Cranky, it's Cranky. Cranky yelled at Derpy after Derpy said, for 5 minutes. Oh, okay, Clanky, Derpy said happily. Cranky face hoofed. Look, kid, I'm visiting my dad, and I'm not really in the mood for the likes of you. It's very obvious Cranky was discordified as well. Derpy's expression suddenly dropped. Dad? Sorry, Dad. Cranky was really angry now and pushed Derpy away, yelling, Move, kid! Derpy was already sad as it is. She felt a tear dripping from her cheek. Derpy ran to the Everfree Forest with tears in her eyes. Dad, she thought. I know you're out there, but where? Derpy kept trotting through the forest until she saw a light. No, not a light, a portal to the human world. She hopped into the portal. Meanwhile, back in the human world, David was crying on the couch. Derpy, he thought. He was crying for hours on the couch, repeating the same thing. Finally, he cried himself to sleep. As he woke up, he felt a small tug on his arm. He looked back and saw, you know it, Derpy. He jumped at Derpy with tears and hugged her. Derpy, you're back. How'd you get here? I went into the Everfree Forest and found a portal. I knew I'd find you somehow, Derpy answered with tears of joy. After they hugged for a few minutes until Derpy interrupted. How long was I gone? A year. A whole year. A year? It's been, oh yeah, a day in Equestria. Derpy explained. Always. Discord has taken over Equestria? Wait, anyways, Discord has taken over Equestria? David's motion immediately changed to surprise. Discord, not again. I don't know what to do. Keep you or save Equestria. I can't decide. Derpy, this is your choice. You want to stay with me or save Equestria? Derpy thought for a long while. Then she finally gave up. I don't know, Daddy. David sighed. Even if we did decide for you to go save Equestria, how would you get back to Equestria? Then 6 ponies and a dragon appeared. Derpy, the purple pony, Twilight said. We figured since no matter what happened, Discord will win. So we'll keep you company free. No way. There has to be a way to defeat Discord. And the 6 ponies and Spike then started glowing and transformed back into Discord. No, it isn't. Wahahaha. Oh my god. He's like a troll now. God. It's like, well, he's kind of like a troll in the first place. Okay. David and Derpy had a surprised look on their faces. Whoa. 20 minutes. Wow. Discord continued. Yes, and wait. I can't breathe. Discord teleported back to Equestria. Too late. Too late. David then answered. Apparently, Dequanosi, plural for Dequanosis, can't breathe in human air. Discord was disabled from any magic. He had no powers now. Meanwhile, back in Ponyville, the main 6 and Princess Celestia found Discord on the ground crying. Why does this keep happening? Discord yelled. The main 6 put on their necklaces. Are you ready, Discord? Twilight said to Discord in determination. Go ahead, take your best shot. I don't care. Discord replied. The ponies shrugged and decided to start. They glowed and launched their rainbow card blast at Discord. Discord turned into stone. Again. Wow, that was so boring compared to last time, Rainbow Dash said. Yeah, I guess. Fluttershy agreed, still in her quiet voice. Dinky tapped Twilight's foot. It's supposed to be hoof. Twilight, what happened? Twilight replied, you were discordified. Dinky, I was discorded what? Twilight, never mind. And, Twilight, can you teleport me somewhere? Dinky asked Twilight. Sure, where? Twilight said happily. Dinky whispered the place in her ear. Sure. It could prevent Discord from breaking out. Twilight teleported Dinky back in the human world. Derpy was telling David about what happened and how she got to the human world. Suddenly, there was a knock on the door. David opened it and saw Dinky. Hi, I asked Twilight if I could stay with you, and she said yes. Can I? David answered Dinky. Of course, with Derpy's daughter here, it'll be even more fun. Derpy rushed to Dinky. Muffin, it's you! Derpy and Dinky tried to hug up but accidentally fell on each other. David, Dinky, and Derpy all laughed. David thought for a while and he laughed. I guess dreams do come true, as Derpy will always be my little Derpy. Well, as Derpy will always be my little Derpy. Okay then, that is the fanfiction My Little Derpy by Derpy Who's 123. God, it actually takes like about 24 minutes to complete. Wow. Well, especially with my reading. Well, this is EA Troopers signing off, and I'll upload this if I get enough thing. So, see you guys later.